You're looking at the busiest aisle at the Toys R Us store in Paramus. Children are shopping eagerly for toys based on a movie they have not seen.
When the Force Awakens toys were released, fans jumped on social media to ask, where's Rey? Why isn't Hasbro making more Rey figures? Why is Rey so hard to find? On this episode of Articles from the Newsstand, we will go back to 1983 and ask, where's Leia?
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. The next chapter in the Star Wars saga, Return of the Jedi.
Star Wars fever was at a high level as the final Star Wars film in the original trilogy hit theaters, and the Return of the Jedi action figures were in high demand. Stores were full of them: Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Lando Calrissian, even the Ewoks. But what about Princess Leia? At this time, Kenner had already produced 3 different Princess Leia action figures, with a 4th figure being added to the Return of the Jedi line. The original Leia, Leia Hoth, Leia Bespin, and the new figure, Leia as the bounty hunter Bosch. Although the other 3 figures were made for the previous movie, they were repackaged onto the Return of the Jedi card.
I like the monsters the best. I really don't know that much about Star Wars, but I like it.
Tell me how well Star Wars toys in general sell.
Oh, they've done very well. I think they first came out in 1978, and the demand was incredible at that time.
By this time in 1983, Leia was an iconic character and a fan favorite from almost every Star Wars fan. But how easy was it to find a Princess Leia action figure at your local toy store? Well, according to newspaper editor Susan Mills, not that easy, as she wrote in this article asking, where's Leia? So where was Leia? Was she limited in shipping? Or was she so popular that she was hard to find in stores? It is true that for this time period, female action figures were packed less than the male action figures. This was a very common practice at the time for toy companies and continued well into the 90s, as most toy companies would pack the female action figure 1 per case.
Children are buying the toys, of course, but so are older investors.
They're buying Star Wars toys. Right. In a couple of years, they'll be worth a lot of dough, like a lot of other things.
You're buying them strictly as an investment.
Yes, definitely.
Sadly, we don't really have any information on case numbers when it comes to vintage figures. By the first release of Return of the Jedi, about 65 figures were being produced, with 48 figures per case being sent to stores, with a higher demand being put on the newer figures. With that many figures, it's most likely every figure was 1 to 2 per case at the most. So it's possible that Leia was made a little less than Han Solo or Luke Skywalker. But being that she was also a popular character, the figure was hard to find. And most stores were receiving dozens of cases of action figures, so it's possible that Princess Leia was shipped a little less than some of the other figures, but also she was a very popular character, therefore making her figure hard to find.
The Millennium Falcon spaceship sells for $34.97. The Jedi characters, the figures, sell for $2.68. Some of the toys are action toys. If your child gets one, you may have to take it away with force.
Now for a quick escape on his speeder bike.
That's a look at the Where's Leia article from 1983. I hope Susan got that little girl she knows a Princess Leia action figure. And we all know that little girl that Susan knows was Susan. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please thumb up so I know you like my content and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back very soon with a whole new video.
Open speed flaps and meow.